friends. I'm going to read you a book this morning. It's called Pete the Cat's Train Trip. Pete the Cat's Train Trip. Pete the Cat is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on the train. It says tickets. They're holding 2 tickets. Pete's mom buys 3 tickets, and she gives one to Pete, 1, and she gives one to his brother, Bob, 2. Pete and Bob each have 1 ticket. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. Let's look at the board. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. There's a cargo train. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. There's the conductor right there with this big hat. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. 1, 2, 3. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands over his. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says, when they get to the caboose, we're going over a bridge. Ooh. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. Ooh, I wonder what they're going to have for a snack. I got this for you, says Bob. Let's figure out what it is. Here's Bob, and he's handing, an apple. He got an apple for Pete. So nice. And look, Mom, she's drinking something that's white in a glass with a straw. What do you think it is? Maybe it's milk. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. There's the engineer. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There is a tunnel up ahead. Oh, look, up ahead, there's a tunnel. As it goes through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Everything is light again. Whew. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. Ooh, who do you see? They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. Pete plays games. A little kid wears his hat. Pete sings a song. What a groovy ride. We get off at the next stop, says Pete's mom. Toot, toot. Pete looks out the window and sees, I wonder what he sees. Grandma! Oh my goodness, Pete is the first one off the train. I think he was excited to see his grandma. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. So that was our book, Pete the Cat's Train Trip. So listen, 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 and really think and use your brains. Who was the book about? The book was about Pete the cat. What was Pete doing?